it's not natural for the human body to be stiff, to be put into one posture for an extended period of time. You are a dynamic animal and you are meant to move. Your body is meant to move. Your body wants to move. This is an opportunity to be a part of that pendulum, right? If you see your body practicing that valley posture, you then have the opportunity to practice your peak posture. Practice this articulation when you come from your peak and you naturally in your workday go back into your valley and you notice it and you come back into your peak and then you find yourself going back into your valley. Don't shame it. There's no personal character flaws, none of these things, none of the stories. An opportunity to move your body. I cannot tell you the amount of clients that have come in and said to me, you know, my neck and shoulders, they hurt. I slouch. You know, what can I say? Like, it's my fault. I'm guilty. I don't do the right thing. I don't stretch enough, you know, oopsies. They come in guilty and apologetic for living their lives. And here, to be clear, I'm speaking about office workers, people who work in the office. And boys and girls, I have to tell you one thing. Your body is tired. Your body gets tired. You don't have to be running a marathon or operating heavy equipment or carrying 10-foot doors for your fatigue to be legitimate. It's like those, I feel like I should know what they're called, but the men who dress up in whatever formal attire and they're like outside Buckingham Palace or whatever, right? And their job is literally to be like a statue. They do nothing, right? They get fucking tired. Because it's not natural for the human body to be stiff, to be put into one posture for an extended period of time. As I say in the course, you are a dynamic animal and you are meant to move. Your body is meant to move. Your body wants to move. If it doesn't move, it gets stiff and it fatigues. It fatigues. Your body's fatiguing. It doesn't matter if you're standing like those men outside whatever castle or if you're sitting down at a desk. Your body fatigues. You have to hold yourself in a certain posture, holding a phone, you know, whatever, typing, working with the mouse pad, whatever it is, flipping pages, looking at forms, whatever it is that you're doing, you live like this. Your body adapts to this to function well. This is the strain it is put under. Your body is adapting to do the best job that it can do. That is exactly what your body is doing. Give it kudos. Thank it. It is trying to help you succeed at the tasks in front of you. That's all it's doing. And when you are put into these positions where you were supposed to do this for 8 hours a day, for some people longer, 5 days a week, for some people longer, what do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, your muscles can only do so much. They get tired. Your tiredness is legitimate. Your fatigue is legitimate. Your body is tired. Your body is communicating to you. Your body is doing the best that it can do. That you are a victim of society in this way. This is the way society has developed. These are jobs that are created, that are needed to be filled. You fill them. You've got training. You get paid for being there. You support yourself. You support your family. There is necessity here. And it harms your body. It's not because there's something wrong with you. You're not at fault. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not doing right by yourself, by society. It's not like you're not taking care of yourself and you need to do better. Of course, that's a way to frame it, but it's not that simple. And I hate hearing people take it out on themselves because they're not measuring up. You're doing your job. You are taking care of yourself by coming in here and making sure that you're talking to a trained professional to help yourself. Your body is placed under positions of strain and it causes harm, and you're taking care of yourself by coming in, talking to me about what it is that you're feeling and getting your treatments. That is you taking care of yourself. That is you doing the right thing, because you are meant to move. Your body is meant to move. Your body is not meant to be sitting down for long periods. It's not good. Here's the thing, okay? people who work really physical jobs, it's like you can understand why they're tired and why their bodies are, you know, effed up. It makes total sense. It's very, not more legitimate, it's just very obvious. It's very obvious the strain their bodies put under, because they're not put into natural positions. Then it is the same for your body sitting in an office chair. It is not natural for your hips to be sitting at that angle, at this angle, for hours on end. It is not good or natural for your lower back to experience that kind of compression. It is not normal or healthy to be pinching off. There's so much in here. I'm not even going to go into it because this video is going to be too long. But what is also not a natural position is your wrists. I go over in the course about, wow, it's slipping my mind. It'll come to me. It's your peak posture, yes, but it's your anatomical form. That's the word. The way that your arms, your shoulders, your wrists are all supposed to align, like the puzzle that you are, your joints are meant to align in a certain way. This is not anatomical. That in itself is damaging. That in itself is harmful. That in, like, how many office workers end up getting carpal tunnel syndrome or surgery for carpal tunnel because of this? This isn't accidental. This isn't, oh, my body's too weak. This is repetitive use, overuse, injury, chronic pain, breakdown, inflammation, all the things, natural results of your body being put into less than good, less than healthy postures. There are so many consequences to this, and it is not natural for your body to be put into these positions for long time, every day, every week, for how many years? How could your body maintain good posture? How could it maintain good posture? That's not a fault of yours. It's not a personal character flaw. It is not laziness. It's not even because your body's, you know, it's my body's fault, you know, it just can't do it. Respect your body enough to know that it is doing the best it can. It is adapting. It is tired. And that tiredness is so freaking legitimate. So legitimate. I'm going to leave you with one more thing in this video. And that is another concept that I mentioned in the course, which is your peak and your valley postures. And to note that when you find yourself in these less than desirable postures, this is your valley posture. It is the lazy, it is the heavy, it is the not ultimate posture. You know what I mean? It's not proper posture, it's not integrity. It's your valley posture. This is an opportunity to be a part of that pendulum, right? If you see your body practicing that valley posture, you then have the opportunity to practice your peak posture. And like I said, the pendulum swing, there is this ability to practice this articulation when you come from your peak and you naturally in your workday go back into your valley and you notice it and you come back into your peak and then you find yourself going back into your valley, because it's going to happen, because maybe you are lazy, claim it, whatever, okay, you're lazy. At the same time, your body's naturally going to fatigue. And again, these are the postures that are needed to do the tasks at hand that you get paid for. All of these reasons, right? Sure. Don't shame it. Just practice that articulation. Come back into it and make sure that those joints are moving. Make sure that the muscle tissue, the muscle fibers and striations are moving, making sure that there's continuing to be space here so blood and nerve have a better chance of moving. So synovial fluid in the joints has a better opportunity, you know, all the things you want in your body. Just practice it. Just come back to it. There's no shame. There's no personal character flaws. None of these things. None of the stories. An opportunity to move your body. Small movement. Doesn't matter. It is an opportunity to move your body.